And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
We're about 1 minute into the first. From deep, Brunson.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Outside, George. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Adebayo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
The kick out to Wall. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Strong decision maker with good floor awareness. Wall concluded that the catch and shoot was the right move.
Baltimore on offense. 7-point differential. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by John Wall.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Pittsburgh, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And the explosiveness Wall brings to the point guard position is special. This guy is a major threat when healthy.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Adebayo. Zubac with it. A 3-ball. The shot comes out. Now Levine. From 11 feet away. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Banchero, that's good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Here's Hardaway. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Drops in the tray.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Nifty move. And the dunk by Zubac.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And it's Banchero missing. Baltimore trails by 14.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Baltimore, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Banchero. Takes a 3. And Westbrook pulls it down. It's stolen by Banchero. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Pittsburgh enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Baltimore. Down by 12. Launches a three. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Banchero outside. To the inside. Here's Zubac. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Pittsburgh leading by 14. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Pittsburgh making a switch here.
Baltimore Dancers.
Baltimore trails by 16. Outside, Levine. Here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Williamson. Embiid with the steal. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Now, here is Halliburton. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Williamson. Left side, Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Baltimore with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Leonard with no one around. Hits it from 3-point range.
And Leonard knows that corner 3 is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
Mr. Williamson. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Baltimore trails by 13. Outside, Levine. Back to Embiid.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
First one falls for him. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now Red, after the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. Robinson, that's good.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, 3 ball.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
To the wing on the left. Embiid with the steal. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now, here's Adebayo. He has 6. Pass to Banchero. Out to Brunson. Just 3 to shoot. From the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Baltimore trails by 9. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Embiid.
Oh, yes! Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Wall. Embiid with the steal. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Pittsburgh with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Baltimore trails by 6. Outside, Levine. Here's Chamberlain. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's Wall with the ball for Pittsburgh. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Westbrook. Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with length. Wall is a threat when he contests shots.
The 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Baltimore with the ball. 8-point game. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Levine wide open. No good on the triple. Pittsburgh leading by 6. Back to Brunson. From deep. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and trains it.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And Baltimore calls time here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Wembanyama. For 3, Levine trains the three-pointer.
We know Levine has that shot in his arsenal, and he's working to develop more consistency.
Here's Adebayo. He's got 8. Nice move. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Zubac. Back to Adebayo. Jacks up a three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
The three from George. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And stolen by Leonard. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here's Zubac. Adebayo with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Now Wall. Paul George missing from long range. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Down low. Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Baltimore foul call.
Pittsburgh shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Second team.
First free throw is good. Several teams changing it up here.
Jalen Brunson.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Smith. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Pittsburgh.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And it's Pittsburgh bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Pittsburgh leading by 7. And here's Brunson. Pass to Zubac. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Westbrook. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
Shoots the 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's Smith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Timeout, timeout.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Red. Back to Robinson. Puts up a three. Red misses. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Hardaway. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Hardaway has got his first 2 points. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And Pittsburgh with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Now Adebayo got a piece of it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Now into the lineup for your Baltimore team. Number 2.
On defense, Baltimore. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to George. Three-pointer by Embiid. Embiid showing his range right there.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Baltimore on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him to tie it up. And George finishes inside. George has got it all tied up now for Baltimore.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing. And this is why Coach trusts Wall in these situations. He has a knack for making the right play at the right time.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
To take the lead. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Outside Wall. Knocked away. Stolen by George. Pass to Embiid. Nobody stopping Embiid on the break there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Baltimore.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. Wall looking it over. Pass to Banchero. Williamson outside. Back to Banchero. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Second team foul.
Baltimore on offense. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul. At the line for Baltimore.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very...
I ain't buy my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pre to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute.
I ain't even gonna count down for you. The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorn. Like faces and I'm torn. It's like I ain't wanna do this, but if it got
Yeah, that's what's up. I got dance moves on me with some dance on.
I was bored by the check, made a billion. Now, that need a trade. Now, that need to feel it. Make me so mad, make me feel it. I won't let it give time to breathe. I won't never give it breathe. All really good about you. You need a check, you need to breathe. I'ma ask you to leave. Yeah, my money's so deep.
Hey, bro, quit popping this shit up, bro. I ain't quit, dude. What game did I quit? I was gonna run some one. You might see me get.
I walk in working my shoulder. You know I walk in working my shoulder. You know I walk in working my shoulder. I balance. Up, I balance. Up, I balance. Up, I balance. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. What else? You know I walk.
there, get there.